Hey, hey, collective. Okay, gonna get another reading. Hang on one second. Not bad. Should probably check that beforehand. Try to clear out a little more room up here because I do like my thing that holds the cards, my little wood thing, but what is that called? I don't even know. We're going to move it for just a moment because I want to try and see if we can create a little more room on the table. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective today? Hope you guys are doing really well. I did put out another reading as well this evening. A lot of interesting energies coming in, so I'm trying to capture them while I can. Pursuit of happiness. I like that. Okay. That's it. Loving you ain't easy. Okay. What else? No longer in denial. Look at these. I have a lot of messy cards in here, but these are pretty straightforward. These are definitely pretty straightforward. No longer in denial. Interesting. Oh, wow. I wonder if this is in conjunction with the last reading, because I could see all kinds of stuff being held up there from somebody who clearly is trying to move forward. So let's see. Do one more. Uh-oh. We got master manipulator and shake it off. Okay, so this could definitely be about somebody who you could have shaken off here in the past, or maybe somebody's trying to shake off some kind of master. Let's see, what does this say? Oh, look at the bottom. Holy smokes. I told you there's a bunch of messy cards on here. Making deals with the devil. What? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this right here because I do believe if it came out, there must be something to it. Pursuit of happiness, loving you ain't easy, no longer in denial. I don't know if you were dealing with a master manipulator, that you had to shake off some of the life lessons that it brought. Maybe you felt like you made deals with the devil, or maybe somebody else feels like they can't get to you in some way. It says loving you ain't easy. So interesting. Maybe this person wants to pursue their happiness now because they're no longer in denial. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. I'm going to go and pull some tarot, I think. Actually, let me pull some of these first. Oh, here they are. All right. All right, so, yeah, I think I will use this deck. What is this pursuit of happiness about? Loving you ain't easy, no longer in denial. I swear this is like an extension of what I just picked up in my last read, perhaps. It definitely seemed like somebody made a deal with the devil because somebody was not trying to let them out of whatever they were in, for sure. I think you might have somebody here pegged as a master manipulator, though. All right, let's see. What is this pursuit of happiness? All right, indecisive. Yeah. Something about a karmic lesson here. Look at that. Wow. This is why it says loving you ain't easy. Somebody's definitely being stopped for something, or they have been stopped. I feel like you might have put a wall up between you and someone else here. But for a reason. Somebody here might be trying to pursue what they feel is their happiness as well, but there's so much in between here. Okay, we have indecisiveness, self-doubt, malicious gossip, a lack of self-awareness. The biggest one with this one is an unwillingness to learn from karmic lessons, though. This is really interesting because you see over here the disharmony and the disconnect here with the Two of Cups in reverse. This could definitely indicate to me that somebody here is Somebody here has some kind of disharmony in a connection they're in. I'm telling you, I don't know why this seems like it's like moving forward from the last reading that I just did, but it absolutely does here. So somebody may have always held you in some kind of high regard here. Okay, they could see you as their happy place. They could see you as someone who they could be, I don't know, successful with, triumphant with in some way here. You may also be a person here who pursues your happiness, okay? You could be a person that gets a lot of recognition. You could be held in high regard, high honor in some way. You could have, this could also be somebody in the spotlight here who has a fair degree of people or energies that are around them or in their sphere, so to speak here. But this person here, they feel like they can't get to you for some reason. Somebody here definitely feels like they can't get to you for some reason, but they do feel, I feel like someone here feels like you are their happiness here. Incidentally, I'm feeling this energy here is somebody that's kind of got this blasé energy. So I'm wondering if this is, you and this person may have two different energies. That's what I'm feeling. So you could actually be a very positive person, a person that kind of sees the bright side of things, and you might be dealing with someone a little different. That's all intuitive right there. I definitely feel a different energy trying to encroach on your space here a little bit. There's disharmony in whatever this situation is or whatever this relationship is. And maybe that's by design. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to get over here to this master manipulator to see what's going on. But you guys could go way back. You could have known each other for a long time. You could have been friends here. Or this is the way it could have felt to you guys. This could definitely be like a soulmate energy or something that felt like a deep past life kind of connection between two people here. So, you know, this is a very easy card, a very, you know, kind, loving, supportive card whenever I see the Six of Cups here, but didn't matter. There was still some kind of disconnect in this situation. There was imbalance in this situation. That's why it says loving you ain't easy. So let's see. Now, it does say no longer in denial. So somebody here could have definitely been in denial. Maybe that was the problem here. I also see there was malicious gossip, right? So it could have, that could have also been an issue. Or look at that, overindulgence. So somebody here, again, that's a card about gossiping and bitchiness, okay? That's what the card says, literally bitchiness. And I just come up with that. So, yeah, this could, I don't know if there were arguments, unnecessary arguments or fights or disagreements in some way, or someone who wasn't willing to compromise or get along. Yeah. That's because this person had their own kind of lack of balance here is what I feel. I wonder if this person also, so here's the deal. I don't know if somebody also could have very well had, I'm sorry, I'm going to move this over just a tad. Hopefully that didn't block too much of the camera. Somebody could have been having some kind of financial issues as well that they were trying to hold back or maybe not telling another person about. Especially if they hold you in this high honor. They could see that you're a person that really pursues your happiness. You're like this eternal optimist, right? You make things happen for yourself. And maybe for them, some things just weren't, maybe they didn't feel up to par, okay? And they could have been denying this whole connection to some extent here because they felt it. And they felt how easy it was. They could have felt how it just felt kind of natural. But they also held you, they kind of put you on a pedestal, if you will, okay? So maybe them being without the proper finances or not feeling stable enough could have definitely been an issue in this particular situation. And the thing is, I think somebody who was trying to explain that away, maybe explain that away to, I don't know, to themselves here. But the truth is, I mean, they had a lot of, I should say they have, I'm not sure. Well, it says loving you ain't easy, so I guess they have a lot of love for you. They just made it very difficult is what I'm feeling here. Let me look at these three right here. Who is, let's look at this master manipulator here. What is master manipulator about? No. Oh. Okay. Let me move these over a little bit. Master manipulator about. I think this might be how you see this person, to be honest with you. They definitely could have probably burnt a bridge for, yeah, this is somebody trying to return back into your life here. And it looks like they're coming with some kind of apology or some kind of love offer here. Look at this, though. This is somebody that you could have difference in. You guys could definitely have a lot of differences, okay? So I don't know if this person has an unconventional lifestyle or you prefer that. Something about conformity. So maybe you're a person that doesn't like to conform, or maybe you're the one that's more traditional and the other one's not. It's something along those lines there. You guys definitely have some kind of challenges, and I think it comes from some kind of differences here that you both have. Yeah, you put an end to this. You are the one. That's why you're shaking it off, or this is why you've been trying to shake this off, okay? Maybe you felt manipulated. Perhaps somebody came into your life. I think this is somebody coming back, honestly. This looks to me like somebody who is trying to come into your life, or they could be apologizing. They could have some kind of, light love gesture. It could also be flirting. I think it's more sensitive, though. It definitely feels sensitive, but you may actually equate this person to being a bit of a master manipulator here. I don't know, with the shake it off card, and then you've got the Hierophant in reverse, which tells me that you're not really looking to commit to this person, and maybe you don't see something long-term here, and so you just end it. Let me see this last one, making deals with the devil. What is this about? Oh, this is happening fast. Oh, okay. Well, shit, now I'm thinking this is this person. Oh my God. This is like giving more context to the reading that just happened. I swear to you. I think somebody moved. This person might have moved towards someone else. Somebody felt like they weren't enough for you. That's what I feel. Someone wasn't quite up to par with where you were on this pedestal that they actually put you on, okay? I think it created a lot of self-doubt in this person. They already had a lack of self-awareness, okay? And they could have been tied to someone else or still needing to go through some kind of karmic lessons here is what I'm getting. All right, so somebody exited, it looks like, out of this, and somebody else here went towards, it looks like someone else who could have been a master manipulator. I mean, maybe it was someone who showed them a lot of, I don't know, I don't even want to say a lot of love. That's not really what I'm feeling. Maybe they showed them like a lot of attention. Maybe your person likes attention. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Maybe that felt to them like some kind of boost, and somebody was showing them a lot of attention. Made them some kind of offer here. This could have been somebody from the past that they were already dealing with. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. This could have been someone from the past that they were already dealing with, that they could have very well went back to, revisited something with them. But whatever this was, I feel like somebody has ended some commitment. So if they were committed to someone else, I feel like they have ended that, or they found out very quickly that that's not going to work. You can't really revive that, is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, I think that somebody here understands that they made some kind of deal with the devil. That's what I'm getting. They did. And now there's some kind of karmic retribution that's coming as a result of it. Yeah, they rushed into something very hastily is what I'm getting. And now this is so interesting because we saw this. We saw the legal ramifications in the other reading that I just did, right? Somebody being kind of stuck there because now somebody's fighting them to the hilt. This definitely seems like it's more information on that. Right? Somebody got stuck into something that was, very dishonest. There could have been corruption as well, but definitely a lot of dishonesty and unfairness here. And I feel like that might still be happening. And I think this might have been someone who they was dealing with before, or someone who's around them that it was kind of easy to get into the situation with. Shoot, I might just call this part too. I'm going to get some more of these other cards because... let me see what else they have to say. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this situation? I'll have to use other decks to get back to my high vibe readings. I'm really liking doing this lately, not getting in the weeds here. A lot of weeds. A lot of weeds in the past. Keep them guessing. Look at that. Yeah. What else here? Backfiring, return to sender. Oh, okay. That's interesting because look where I put that. Keep them guessing. That's about your pursuit of happiness. Loving you ain't easy. And we have backfiring, return to sender. Oh, I'm definitely going to find out what that's about. Legal matters. You can't make it up. I'm telling you. So I hate to keep going back to the last readings, but look, moss to a flame. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, last reading. And I mean, I just finished this reading like a half an hour ago. It's already uploaded, but there was heavy interference and someone was doing the most to stop two people from coming together. And look at this, backfire and return to sender. And that's on under loving you ain't easy. So, and then it's right next to legal matters too. Okay, so let's look at keep them guessing. What is this about? I think your person might have jumped out of something too hastily as well, or maybe they're trying to get out of something very hastily, but they're not. I'm going to tell you right now, and the reason I know that is because somebody is tying them up in some kind of legal matters here, whatever the connection is. Okay, keep them guessing. This is your pursuit of happiness. Somebody knows that your life is going well. Somebody could feel like you are their destiny in some way. Okay, you could be a soulmate or something like that as well here. They can also know, though, that you happen to be getting a lot of good fortune, it looks like, in your life. If you cut them out as well, this person could feel very much so ignored right now. Again, loving you ain't easy. They could feel like you're not giving them any kind of attention and haven't done that in quite a while. Why would you, though, if they're with someone else, right? If this is in fact your story anyway. But somebody here wants you to take some kind of chance on them, but they feel like they don't know what you're doing, who you're with. Keep them guessing. Maybe that you want to keep them guessing in some way, but in their mind they feel like life is moving in your favor, that you're having quite a good life right now. Okay. Yeah, this person could see you as someone who's actually, you've found quite a bit of mental strength, or maybe that you're coming across very mentally together, very strong in your life. If you were in some kind of isolation, this could show me in reverse here that you're coming out of isolation. It could also indicate that you've went through some kind of awakening as well. Maybe they see that. Oh, wow. Hang on one second. I have the 9 of Coins. Yeah, this part, they can see you. They have to be able to see you, or they know what's going on to you. This is so interesting. I want to go into the backfiring because these two cards fell out, so I just pulled them out. But you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands here. Loving you ain't easy. It's because you might like your independence, or maybe you're really liking your independence if you were with this person before. Maybe they're seeing that you're really creating a lot of sustainability on your own, right? You have a lot of security here. You may be, I don't know if you have a business or you're able to create a lot of abundance in your life here through your own hard work. You could also be collecting on some kind of investments here. But the bottom line is you're very content with who you are and with your life is what it seems. And obviously people can see that you have went through a lot of battles, it looks like, and had a lot of courage to even get to where you are. It's almost like you can't keep you down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever has happened before can't keep you down. So somebody has seen you obviously rise up in some way, but they're also looking at you as very strong, very capable. And I don't know why they're thinking very lucky. It looks to me like you might be making, you know, whatever luck you have, as we really do, right? So let's see. Yeah, they see that you've moved away from any kind of troubled waters that were there before. So if anybody was trying to keep you down or doing anything, what is backfiring? What is backfiring about anyway? Return to sender. Okay, well, I've got a King of Pentacles here. Let me put this up here. I don't know if somebody was trying to keep you, if there was negativity that came at you around a work situation or trying to impact money or something like that. So, or if this was some kind of King of Pentacles in reverse here, trying to hold you down. Maybe this is your person as well. This is definitely somebody that could be, first of all, they could be very greedy, okay? They could be all about materialism and stuff like that. This is definitely not a good person, definitely not a good leader here. I don't know if this is somebody who is divorced or somebody who's getting a divorce at this time. It could be somebody who's lost a lot of money as well. This person definitely has a preoccupation, though, with like money and material stuff. The King of Pentacles in reverse, though, could also be someone who mismanages people or money as well. So I don't know if this was a boss or someone that you were around that was in that energy. And I don't know. Return to sender. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this. The Empress and happy families. What did you move away from here? I can see that you had to move away from something here, and you've established yourself as very successful, very independent here. You could have always been very independent, but I guess a lot of people, very profitable as well. Maybe this was a business situation, or maybe it was a marriage or something like that here. Whatever it is, you've healed here. People have watched your healing, or they can see that you've healed, that you've changed in some way, that you've made it to some kind of calmer waters. You definitely left something behind here. You could have bought a new house. This could be showing me that you have some kind of stability around you as well. Because you're standing very strong here in this Empress energy, okay? So very fertile, very nurturing quality as well, creative, very beautiful energy. So you could be like the epitome of like femininity here as well, feminine energy. You could love nature as well, but this is definitely someone who is in harmony. You're also creating new things within your life. So I don't know if you had to return, rebuke, you know. I'm sure you guys probably know that word, right? Some kind of negative energy to get to where you are, or I say negative energy, this could be negative people as well. It definitely looks to me like somebody who may have tried to slow you down or slow a situation down for you. All of that energy has kind of returned to them. It says that it's backfiring. If this was the person who has made a deal with the devil, then we can certainly see how it's impacting their life in some way. But I have somebody here that says they're no longer in denial. Okay, so what is that about? Who is no longer in denial? Somebody who's hanging on to you for sure. And if they're in this legal matter, they could be hanging on to their assets too, trying to walk away with something. Interestingly enough, that's Capricorn energy, which I don't know why I was feeling that when I was looking at the Pentacles in reverse too, or the King of Pentacles here. That's your person. This is your person. You know, this is the person that felt the self-doubt to believe, or to begin with, okay? This person is really being tested, honestly. I don't know if they would even be up to par with what you need at this particular time, or maybe this is just showing me where they are, because they are holding on to you. They feel very vulnerable at this time, and I think it's because you're not really acknowledging them, and that they're going through some kind of hardship. But I think their hardship, I mean, you know, I don't know if this is energy work or if this is just deeds coming back, you know, karmic retribution in some way that's coming back. And that's the way all energy has to, you know, it's going to go back. And I feel like that's what's happened here. Somebody has a weakness, I feel like, when it comes to you. Okay, but the thing is, there is still a sense of inadequacy here as it relates to you. And it's, I mean, I think it's because you're standing so strong here. You're in Empress energy. I don't know if you guys have some kind of divine connection too with this Four of Wands energy. What are the obstacles? Let me get another deck, actually. What are the obstacles in this situation, Spirit? plenty of them. There's a lot of burdens going on at this particular time here. A lot of responsibilities that are taking place. Somebody's in the middle of legal matters. Saw that here. It came out twice in this reading alone. Okay, hang on. Oh my God, hang on. Okay, I'm going to try to get these off without. These are the ones that flipped. And then we have 5 of Swords. The obstacle, wow. The Devil, the Sun, the 5 of Swords. There's that energy that is going back. Look at that. King of Coins on the bottom. Oh my God. I don't know if this person is with this King of Pentacles here, King of Coins, the energy. Somebody here wants to talk to you. But somebody here, yeah, that's why something is backfiring here. I think that somebody here was throwing some chaos your way. Maybe trying to slow you down because you were in your pursuit of happiness here. And with the 5 of Swords energy here, this definitely tells me somebody here that had some kind of unbridled ambition, right, to win at any cost here. Somebody that was being really sneaky here, and just a desire here to, I feel like, to create havoc in your life here. Something's being illuminated here. So this seems to be some kind of obstacle for some, oh, the obstacle probably because you're not going to deal with it. My guess is if you're in the Empress energy, though, you already know. So, yeah, somebody's feeling very, very overburdened by the reality, I feel like, of this situation and the way you've kind of continued to grow regardless of what's kind of been thrown your way here. Now, I don't know if this person, interesting, making deals with the Devil is over here, and right up front and center we have the Devil, right? I think this person could have been tied into some messy stuff and maybe messy people here. A lot of materialism here. They could have been stuck in a lot of pleasure. I don't know who this person is, okay? But whoever this was, maybe they thought that they would play in your energy as well or try and stop you, or even, I feel gaslighting, okay? So there could have definitely been some gaslighting about this situation as well. But now, I mean, this is the crazy thing. Maybe when they were in denial, who are you dealing with here? Because they were in denial before about the relationship, but they're no longer in denial, not only about a relationship, but about who you are. Okay, and I think it's based on the strength that you have shown throughout all of this here, because they were definitely trying to create havoc and problematic situations in your life. And actually, it looks like more delays. Interestingly enough, it says making deals with the Devil. If I equate this to the last reading, the other person was trying so hard to stop someone from coming towards you and making a love offer. And yeah, I think they were making deals with the Devil. Okay, they could have been also engaging in some of these things and then going, oh, wait a minute, this is my person for real? What the hell? Yeah, look, oh my God, this is my person. This is my Empress. Are you kidding me? So this is the block here. This is the issue here. Okay. We also saw that somebody felt very stuck, and maybe that's why as well. What did it say? Was the word stuck that it used before, or was it? I can't remember the word, but regardless, it was like feeling like they were stuck or couldn't get to somebody. It's because of this. It's because of what was being done. So they know that you know, or they feel like you're going to know. They feel like you know. Something's been illuminated here to you. Something about your confidence too kind of seems at an all-time high here. And I think that maybe that is also intimidating somebody, but also making them feel like this is not something that can be recovered. But according to the last reading, I think somebody's going to try. So give me a second, because I do want to get more on this now, because we're kind of getting into more information about what was going on here. So we might have had 2 people working towards you. I almost feel like this person could have had a friend or somebody who was a friend. Maybe somebody who they also found pleasure with, that they felt was more on their level, because you were clearly here somewhere according to these cards. They had you right up here, right? So somebody that was maybe they felt was on their level. And I think they were just seeing you continuing to move forward and pursue your own happiness and coming across as very happy and independent. And I feel like they were trying to stop that in some way. And now they find themselves in the middle of their own legal matters, and they're no longer in denial. They know you're their person, so they're trying to get out of a situation. And this person's like, oh no, baby, that's not how this is going to go. Okay. All right. This is messy. Messy, messy. Need more spirit. This situation for the collective, please. Yeah, look, this is all you. Self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. Anything that was sent your way or trying to slow you down in any way, it usually, I mean, it looks to me like it didn't land very well. All right. You're definitely someone who continues to grow. And here's the beautiful thing about you. You're in all of this lovely energy. Not only are you growing, not only are you manifesting, but you're sitting in this very strong yet nurturing energy about yourself. Okay. You're definitely one that's focused more so on your soul growth. I don't feel like you have time for these games. Okay. Yeah. Look. Multiple choices, decisions, inconsistency here. That shows the conflict and someone being very conflicted. Now, you could very well also have some kind of multiple choices here. I see my brothers calling in. Yeah, but look, this might be someone who you have a deep connection with here, okay? Because somebody here is trying to get your attention here, all right? They feel like they have some kind of inner knowing, and you could have it as well. But I feel like at this point, based on what has happened here, you're just really kind of following your intuition regarding this situation. Yeah, but somebody's about to unveil something to you, or they want to unveil something to you. Some kind of unexpected message may come in. Somebody could be trying to justify something. Look at this. Yeah, because they're very unsettled, I feel like, in their own life here. I think they're also very unclear about you, it looks like, and what you're doing. It's just keep them guessing. So they don't know wholeheartedly if you're with someone, if you, what it is exactly you're doing. They can just see that you appear very happy, very strong in some way. Maybe they're asking others too if they can't see you. Look, and they know that you're probably blocking them, and I think they feel like you're probably going to push them away too. I think this is really wreaking havoc on someone's self-esteem as well. Oh, they know they messed up. I'm telling you. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, they know they messed up. I feel that so strongly. Like they are so afraid about what you really know here. What do you know? And maybe that's another thing. Keep them guessing because you're not letting anyone know. You're just continuing on like, you know, whatever. It's just another day, you know, regardless of what you've been through here, because you're focused on your path here is what it appears to me. This person, though, knows that, like, this is so bittersweet, I feel like, to them because they're kind of stuck here reminiscing, and now they know that this was some kind of true, I don't know, some kind of true love relationship in some way, and they're clinging to you. Okay, you guys could have had a lot of passion here, or maybe they're focusing on the passion that they have here, the spark, the desire for you, the chemistry that you have. They're definitely watching you in some way and probably obsessing over you, right? And they're hoping some of that Empress energy, I think, rolls over into having some kind of, you know, softness or open heart for them, you know, but they know that you've been drifting away. Okay, slowly parting, detaching from them. I think that is the biggest thing right there. This is really a mess, honestly. Because I don't think... Okay, in this story, this person does not appear to be innocent. And it's so interesting that I don't know if they ended up doing someone else wrong. Now, of course, I'm blending two readings together. I don't know if they did someone wrong, because someone definitely felt that in the past one, and they were not going to let them walk away without a fight. But someone's no longer in denial here, and I think this is really driving them crazy. And I got to be honest, you don't look to me like you're going too crazy here. You showed up as the Empress twice and the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress. Okay, you're in pretty high standing here, and your life seems to be going pretty good. I'm going to see what's coming up for you, because I'm interested. grab another deck. Spirit, what is coming up for the collective? So I definitely feel, I got to be honest with you, I definitely feel like this person, what they are receiving, maybe just, I'm sorry, I don't know the totality of it, but it may be just, and we all fall at some point. Look, this is not judgment on my part, you know, making deals with the wrong people. But if you go as far out to try to stop someone or to slow them down or to deliberately sabotage them in some way, there's a real problem. You got a real problem in character, and I don't know if that's corrected that quickly. Let's look, Spirit. Oh. Well, there's the Empress for the third time. Yeah, you got something new that is definitely starting for you. This might be some kind of new endeavor of your own, or just something that you're doing here. You could be feeling very creative too. You could also be making some kind of new investment of some sort. Oh, look, yes, some kind of new creative, passionate start that is coming in here. This is a 3. I'm trying to see. Oh, 3 of coins in reverse. Okay, well, that's... You may feel like there's a lack of teamwork, though. Or a lack of work. Is it a lack of work or a lack of teamwork here? Huh. So is this something that you're doing at work? Maybe you're leaving a full-time job, too, to pursue something else here, because I see a decision needing to be made right behind it. So if you're doing that, maybe this shows me that you're actually leaving some kind of work to make a decision to take a different path as well. This could also be a child. I see an Empress and a Page here. So maybe this is also a mother and their child as well, going out for some kind of creative new start. So I don't know if somebody here could also be leaving some kind of work or profession, some kind of full-time thing to choose a different path here. I definitely think you have a new one that is showing up for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Coins. Very, very stable. So you might be coming into contact with a Queen of Coins here too. You could be meeting a Queen of Coins, somebody who's very stable. This could be a Virgo or a Capricorn or a Taurus kind of energy, but someone who's very stable. A Queen of Coins is also someone who is very generous, very nurturing as well. We have somebody who's trying to put down, it looks to me like somebody who has a lot of responsibilities of their own as well, or that could be you. So if you're going into this energy right now, knowing that you need to make this decision, I don't know if you're actually walking away from a job, maybe you've lost a job, but I don't know, because you have some kind of creative, passionate new start here. So whichever it is, maybe you're just saying, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave like this full-time working for the man kind of stuff away. That's not for everybody, but you could be that way. I'm going to start my own thing, right? But you're coming across as very stable then. So maybe focusing on your money, focusing on your security, focusing on building that generational wealth. The one thing I will say here, though, with this 10 of Wands, maybe this could be you putting down your burdens, okay? Putting everything behind you that needs to stay behind you. Yeah, not carrying that with you. Coming up, moving into this. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is you looking and waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, you could also be doing some traveling as well. This is interesting. Leaving something, choosing a different path, and now we have traveling too. Maybe this is what you're doing. So what you're doing could involve some kind of traveling here. Strength card. Definitely needing to let go of the past, letting go of a lot of burdens that have held you back here. Yeah, so you're coming out of some kind of hangman energy. So if you've been a bit isolated, it looks like things are really about to kick off for you. This also shows me a high degree of strength here and also self-esteem. This is somebody that's looking very confident, very strong. Okay, moving outside of this hangman energy, ready to make some moves. Oh my goodness, look at this. So this is the Six of Cups. This is the way it came out. I'm telling you, you're leaving something behind here. Yeah, you're leaving something behind here. Leaving the past in the past. No longer stuck. No longer feeling stuck in your life. Or this is mental, okay? Because we can see physically you've obviously progressed. This is more mental. This is mental energy with the swords here. Leaving the past in the past here. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Yeah, you're getting some kind of renewal in your life, hands down. Oh my gosh, and this is going to lead you, okay, I feel like, to some kind of Cups energy here. So emotional fulfillment for you. That was actually the 7, so that could actually be about looking at different options that you have, or exploring various options that you have as well. It looks to me like whoever I'm talking to is heavily focused on their own security and kind of building a good life for themselves. I think that you're enjoying what you're doing, though, here, because I see a lot of passion with it. You might be very careful about how you're investing your time, your energy, your money here. But you're in a very, very strong, yeah, I feel like you're in a very strong state of mind here. That's what it looks like to me. You are definitely leaving the past in the past. You are coming out of hangman mode, but it looks like leaving that in the past and moving forward into something else, exploring different options here. So I don't really necessarily see, this looks to me like you're leaving something behind. Okay, so whoever this is may be trying to come towards you that could have very well been a part of this. And again, I hate to say it, but this, whatever the person was doing in the last reading that I was seeing, it may just be, you know, it could be karmic retribution for what they were doing to you as well. All right, so I don't know how you feel about this situation, but this looks pretty just to me, right? Because you don't want someone who is going to be attacking you for sure, even if it was just for personal gain, you know, like, well, I don't want them to move forward. Well, you know, choose another way, make a phone call or something. This is terrible. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Hopefully it will help some of you, and I will see you guys again soon. Have a good one. Bye.